Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Ananta Raja Aditya. I'm from Communication Science from Faculty of Business, Law, and Social Studies. I'm here to explaining about analysis of the application of the IPRA Code of Ethics in the Public Relations Division of Polresta Sidoarjo. First of all, the first it's preliminary. I will introduce the preliminary first. The Indonesian National Police carry out the policing duties throughout Indonesia. The police are the primary state organization responsible for ensuring public safety. The public expects the Kamtipmas situation to the address to create peace and harmony. Creating a sense of peace and calm in the community can increase motivation and enthusiasm at work by eliminating the fear of possible disturbances. Possible problems that will occur. The Indonesian National Police are the responsible for preventing crime, providing community services, and ensuring community safety and discipline. The police create partnerships with the community to foster mutual trust, respect, and appreciation, foster community as acceptance and support for the police. The Kamtipmas Division of the Sidoarjo Police held a Curhat Kamtipmas session. These sessions provide a platform for citizens to discuss their concerns and issues related to public safety directly with the police. The initiative has been well received by the community as it enables open community communication and collaboration between the police and citizens to effectively address local issues. This activity has been carried out the various sub-districts in Sidoarjo, such as Prambon, Krian, and Porong sub-districts. This activity aims to facilitate communication between the police and the community. The police can also hear directly the aspirations of the community relating to complaints, suggestions, and security and order issues. Because of this, Sidoarjo Police received appreciation from the community, especially the people of Sidoarjo Regency, because they felt more heard and had the opportunity to communicate directly with the police about the various problems they faced. Through these sessions, communities also feel more involved in maintaining security and order in their neighborhoods. In addition, this initiative helps strengthen the relationships and trust between residents and the police, which in turn creates a more harmonious and secure atmosphere. This activity can also affect the image of the police, especially the Sidoarjo Police. A good image can increase trust in police agencies, which is an important element in building harmonious relationships between the community and law enforcement officials. The Curhat Kamtipmas program reflects the humanist and proactive approach of the Sidoarjo Police. With a direct discussion forum, the police are not only seen as law enforcers, but also as community partners in maintaining security and order. With the public appreciation, the Sidoarjo Police's credibility as professional and service-oriented law enforcement agency will increase. It can also encourage more citizens to actively participate in maintaining mutual security. In a study entitled The Role of Ponorogo Police Public Relations in Building a Positive Image of the Police in Ponorogo, written by Ubaidir Rahman Bahai in 2022, Ponorogo Police Public Relations built and maintained a positive image of the police in Ponorogo through a multi-dimensional communication strategy that include information management, media relations, direct interaction with the community, and handling critical issues. The second, in a study entitled Karanganyar Police Public Relations Strategy in Maintaining a Positive Image in the Field of Community Service, written by Emma Luciana in 2023, Karanganyar Police Public Relations maintains and builds a positive image in Karanganyar Regency, namely with several approaches, both internally and externally. In an internal approach, Karanganyar Police Public Relations conducts coaching and organizing, boarding ceremony, and checking administration and human rights education. In the external approach, the public relations of Karanganyar Police conduct socialization and education to community, social services, and humanitarian activities, vehicle operations, and traffic safety, and also cooperation with external parties. Another approach taken by the Karanganyar Police Public Relations is to optimize social media to form a positive image and provide a hotline and complaint number directly to the chief of police. From these two studies, the theories used are different. In a study entitled Karanganyar Police Public Relations Strategy in Maintaining a Positive Image in the Field of Community Service, written by Emma Luciana in 2023, using the theory of public relations strategy according to Firsanova, also known as a public relation mix. This theory explains the various strategies used by the public relations division in an organization or institution to build and maintain a positive image in the eyes of the public. In a study entitled The Role of Ponorogo Police Public Relations is in Building a Positive Image of the Police in Ponorogo, written by Ubaidir Rahman Bahai in 2022, using uncertainty reduction or TUR. This theory developed by Charles Berger and Richard Calabrese in 1975. This theory explains how communication is used to reduce uncertainty and indecision in social interactions, especially when individuals or groups are trying to understand the behavior and intentions to others. From these two studies, it can be concluded that the first study emphasizes more on organizational communication strategies, while the second study highlights the psychological aspects of communication in building the image of the police. Both provide complementary perspectives in understanding the role of police public relations in building good relations with the community. Both provide complementary perspectives in understanding the role of police public relations in building good relations with the community. The thing that makes a difference in this research in theory use, the thing that makes a difference in this research is the theory use. The theoretical basic used in the research is the IPRA Code of Ethics. The IPRA Code of Ethics, or we can say International Public Relations Associations, is a set of ethical principles and guidelines that govern the practice of public relations or PR globally. Established by IPRA, an international organization founded in 1955. This code aims to ensure integrity, transparency, and accountability in the PR profession. The purpose of this research is to analyze the application of the IPRA code in ethics in the public relations division of Sidoarjo Police, especially in the context of crisis communication and information delivery to the public. By understanding the practices, this research is expected to provide recommendations to improve the professionalism and accountability of the police public relations divisions. The significance of this research lies in its contribution to the development of literature on communication ethics in public institutions, especially Sidoarjo Police. In addition, the results of this study are expected to serve as evaluation material for other police agencies, in strengthening the role of public relations as the. In addition, the results of this study are expected to serve as evaluation material for other police agencies in strengthening the role of public relations as an effective and ethical communication bridge with the community. The research method Oh, we Okay, next is the research method. The approach used in this research is descriptive, qualitative, and tends to use analysis with an inductive approach. The object of this research in is oh my god. The object of this research is Sitorcho Police. In this study, researchers will use data collection techniques, namely field research, namely collecting data through field research using the following methods. The first is observation, second is interview and documentation. Observation is one of the data collection techniques. Oh my god. The first, observation is one of the data collection techniques if it's in accordance with the research objectives, planned and recorded systematically, its reliability and validity can be controlled. Interview is a data collection method to obtain oral information through question and answer and face-to-face with people who can provide information. The advantage of this interview technique is that the researcher can capture the inner atmosphere of the respondent, such as anxiety, fear, pleasure, sadness, or unnatural answers. False answers can be detected immediately. The interview guide is then supported by a tool to record the results of the interview, namely tape recorder, and documentation tools. Meanwhile, the documentation is a data collection technique by analyzing documents that contain data that support analysis in research. The advantage of using documentation is that it is usually relatively cheap, time and energy efficient, while the disadvantage is that the data taken from documents tends to be old, and if the data is misprinted, then the researcher will also take the wrong data. This research uses data analysis technique. Content analysis is a research method used to identify, categorize, and interpret patterns or themes in textual, visual, or audiovisual data. The goal is to understand the meaning, context, and message contained in the data systemically and objectively. So that is my research. That is my preliminary and research method for my research entitled namely entitled the title of my research analysis is the title of my research is analysis of the application of the IPRA Code of Ethics in the Public Relations Divisions of Proses Sidoarjo. Thanks for the attention and thank you for and sorry for my bad English. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.